Yo, what's up, man?
What's happening?
Can I speak to and we're gonna go classic, man. Humpleberry Finn. Can I speak to Humpleberry Finn?
You don't put 2 quarters in and get this game started.
I forgot to speak to my man. I sat down one night with my 16-year-old daughter, and I'm always putting her on the movies from the past. I know a lot will not approve of what I chose to put her on to, but I plan to land my plane with showing her the cautionary tale when beta males attack, aka Fear. It's a story about a beta male and his emotional yet dangerous temper tantrums.
Yeah, he was like a ass hog, nigga. He was a hog, nigga. He was a stuff. Honestly, I judge dudes off of that. If you a sucker over a woman at that level like that, I don't want to hear none of that shit you talk about. If I see that you extra sensitive when it comes to women, everything else goes out the window.
I agree. I think this is a movie more parents should show their boy crazy teenage girls.
I can see that.
To my daughter and to all the young ladies around the world, these two fathers are going to put you on game since the movie doesn't really do a good job. One thing I'm going to say, please don't easily be macked. You have to learn that from your pops. Don't be mackable because it can get you and your family murked.
So let me in, nigga. Act like that at the front door. You know what I'm saying?
This right here is 16-year-old Nicole, played by 20-year-old at the time, Reese Witherspoon, taking a shower.
AKA Grease Witherspoon. She's trash, first of all.
Garbage!
So that's another reason why it makes him a sucker, because she was completely garbanzo beans, nigga.
This is Pops. His name's Steve. He the jogging in the morning type. He do that type of shit. This stepmom's Laurie right here. Nicole roll up in the kitchen, and Pops got a problem with the dress she wearing. Why you don't have Laurie get you some new gear? Laurie butt in, what she's wearing is tight. Quit tripping. You know what I'm saying? You think they should have had a united front?
If she got something to say to disagree, it shouldn't be in front of his daughter. She would have took her apple-headed ass upstairs and changed it.
She got an attitude. What you think, nigga? Can I go to school now?
She's sassy with her dad. That's already wrong. Then you don't have attitudes in my house. You live somewhere else. If you would have attitude, you live somewhere else. Not dead fucking serious.
We meet Toby right here. This is Laurie's son and his dog Kaiser.
Yeah, he looks like Milky from Me, Myself, and Irene.
He wants to go with this nigga in his Mustang because it looked better than his mom's car. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't about to take him, and then he called him dad. Yeah.
He called me dad.
Ain't that a little bit of manipulation right after that? You talking about dad don't be
he probably set up the whole thing to get the Mustang, nigga. Groovy ass little nigga, a car hop, nigga. Little nigga called him dad to ride in his shit. Can you let me ride? Fantastic.
We see Nicole with her homies, Margot and Gary. They ditching school to pull up to this bar/food spot.
Hey, that shit was way too popping, nigga.
Yeah, for like a Friday morning.
That shit was popping.
Yeah, like niggas with no jobs, nigga. That's the scene they're trying to show you, nigga. None of these niggas got jobs. They went to the hood to get some food, nigga, where the homeless niggas be at. Margot thinks this underworld looking nigga is attractive. The homeless pool shark, nigga. That nigga be playing. Hey, that nigga be playing for room and board.
That nigga live in a weekly, nigga. Hey, that nigga plays for an extended stay, nigga. Hair all dirty and matted and shit.
Hey, she think this nigga looks good, nigga. Look,
Yeah.
Hey,
He look
hey,
good
ladies.
homeless, nigga.
Hey, look, ladies, don't hang out in homeless sections, nigga. Thinking niggas got money. No, they're older men. They're older men. Nigga, they're in a bar.
Older. Yeah, they're not kids.
Hey, this nigga play for pedicure heel shavings.
Nigga plays for cherry stems, nigga.
Nicole notices his homie, David, played by the fairly new at the time for acting, Mark Wahlberg. I thought he did really, really, really good in this movie as far as an actor. Yeah, and so he was kind of like because he was the rapper first and then came into this.
Because they like that rap shit wasn't gonna work.
Yeah. Young ladies, let me point out a creep move to you real quick. If you see when this nigga rose up, he signaled the sexual attraction with a simulation of sex with the pool stick. He set her up right here. That's a creep move right there, nigga. Boom, looked at her.
You know she was looking.
This creep nigga right here set this all up from the jump. He seen her, I'ma get her. This is complete Mac mode right here.
It's called, if she looked, she took. He caught her slipping real fast, like for a young girl listening. The fact that he's doing all this makes him a sucker already. That's what you got to be able to recognize.
They passing flyers out, and Margot like, let's pull up. I got family plans and shit. Nah, I can't do that. They give David the slip. They at the pool chopping it up, and I want to start by saying Margot is a very sexual individual.
She look good though,
but also she's left at home a lot.
Her mom don't really fuck with her. She be busy doing her
No,
thing.
her mom is a sack chaser. What's her name tried to ask her again, hey, come to this party. And she like, nah, like I told you, I can't get out that shit with my dad. And so they riding on the way home. She asked, anyway, I don't have to go to that whack ass concert. You know what I'm saying? They already had a bad communication problem, but he convinced her it's gonna be fun. You know what I'm saying? Let's roll. So she feels better about rolling. So they get back to the crib. His homie at work tell him, you done fucked up, man. You got to dip to Vancouver immediately. Both the girls is heated. And he was like, what you want me to do? And she go, keep your word to your family. That's what I want you to do. It's like, what?
First of all, it was my idea, number one. Number two,
yeah.
Did you hear what the fuck I just said? Like, you act like I'm just doing like I'm going to kick it with the homies. Bitch, I got to work. What are you talking about?
And Lil Mama get mad and dip on him.
Like, there's something in there that still wanted to go do this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because and her dad had to cancel on her right when she was considering, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe I should roll out. She immediately went to go hit Margot up.
She had too much freedom to hang out with that flip.
That's a fact. I can see why she's upset. So she was like, yo, Margot, I'm coming through. So they roll up to the club. They see that Nick from Underworld dancing. Hey, look at this.
Nigga, you like a drunk Chucky doll, nigga. Man, what the fuck are you doing? They got this nigga in there just like literally just do this real quick. And he was like, I can't dance. That shit. He's dirty ass. Hey, people wearing around because he's dirty, he stink, nigga. So the motherfuckers is like giving him the space, nigga. Look, that nigga's like dish rag, nigga.
Dude, she roll up on him.
She liked that he might stink a little bit and all that. She that type of shit, man.
Don't f with a girl that will easily dish you over a dude. That's another thing. Because she just left her.
Yeah, she was a flip.
This happens later in the story.
She told her, oh, I'll see you later.
Yeah. David pull up from behind like a sneaky hiding ass, man. He immediately go into a Mac mode.
He said, hey. No, Dad, he don't talk like that. He knows she's goofy. You're not dancing.
Because ain't nobody.
You're not dancing.
Because ain't nobody asked me. You know what I'm saying?
You're not either. I know. His lips was all ashy and shit.
Stanley, he ashy because he homeless. He don't. Hey, you don't see that because you're young and you're stupid. It's a dirty nigga, man.
Yeah, homeless just macking at the club. See, his priorities is fucked up. You gotta know this nigga's priorities.
This dumbass conversation, you know what I'm saying? She feeling it. And a fight break out. And his homie like headbutts a nigga and it goes down. They all did. Say this.
Off with a motherfucker you don't know through a crowd. She act like she know this nigga.
Scummy bitches hang out in scummy areas and scummy shit go down. They're escaping off a roof with a nigga you don't know. You know what I'm saying? Let's continue saying that she doesn't know this nigga.
You don't know him.
You know what I'm saying? Escape down here with me. On her way down, she sees Margot. And she's like, I'm out too with some random ass nigga. You dip with yours. David got her in the whip, pull off to some romantic spot. And he spends a lot of time getting to know her. She telling the nigga she don't know all her business. A Mac will make things that relate to you to get you to say, we have so many things in common. Don't be easily macked. So she says she got to bounce and he turns her watch back. Ladies, red flag. If a dude is trying to undermine your parents, he has no problem drowning you. How does a motherfucker that cares about you get you in trouble?
You don't talk about that she talking about is to get her to soften up.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing to want somebody that listens to you, but a motherfucker uses that to get close to you. They start kissing each other. Nigga, he be looking like he be trying to get into her jaw. Nigga. He finds out she's a virgin and max that situation. I respect you, and you know what I'm saying, I'll wait. That looks good to an innocent girl. Oh, this is even a cool nigga. Lori tripping because she missed her curfew. She like, my watch broke. She like, man, go to bed with your lying ass and take the makeup off. It's making you look like a slut.
That's their fault because they let her go out like that. That's good she said that to him.
Pop's like, hey, you missed your curfew? And who was this dude you was with? Just some cool ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? He takes care of his car, and when you appreciate that, you're like, you know what? Maybe I need to meet this. Yeah, I'm probably never gonna see this nigga again. All right, well, clean the yard, do the dishes for 2 weeks, and apologize to Lori. Man, f that, nigga. She called me a slut. You lied. She did not call you a slut.
That's what he was checking, though. He was checking what she said to him, but that's not what she said.
Why you call her a slut? I said she looked like a slut. What's up with you, motherfucker? Like, you fuck with motherfuckers that be lying? Shit. I said what I said.
Oh, I checked that. That's what I said. Nigga, she wouldn't be around me too long talking like that. Because, bitch, you ain't nobody. You can get out, too.
You stay at home with the dishes, nigga?
Yeah.
And she was like, what you gonna do about it? He was like, nothing, nigga. Let me brush my teeth. Dave picks her up from school. You know what I'm saying? Little bras is hating. They kicking it real tough.
He's faking the clean roll with her, too.
He looks over to Margot and the liking, and they going at it. Looks back at her like, these niggas is crazy. To further let her know I'm a good guy, you know?
Yeah, I'm not with all that. See? And making it seem like she ain't nothing but a slut. But he wants those buns more, actually. You just the one he caught looking.
And that was a better way to get those skins, nigga.
Right.
Dude, I could just go through her.
To him, he was like, I can fuck this anytime I want to. I'm way flyer than this dirty ass nigga.
I bet you it smelled like bronze in this kiss.
Nigga said bronze.
Nigga, that's homeless mouth.
She tastes like pennies, niggas.
I want to meet your family. He's like, nigga, I want to see what this bitch is working with. Either I could rob this. And see, that's what I'm saying. Like, fellas, we got to get on the helmet. Yo, dealing with it, daughter. To bring a nigga. Yes.
She had no business being around no man at 16 years old. That's why I say you ain't grown until you're grown, man.
Yeah.
And grown is action. The age is an action. This really ain't about a love story, nigga. This is about watch your daughter, because this is the type of niggas that be out here.
Yes, absolutely. Hey, Pops, meet David. You just popped up with this nigga? Did you talk to Pops? Because he jumped up like, oh, nice to meet you. I could see your mustache gone. Pops knew right out the top, this is not like a kid from her school. It's like a dude. And you cool with it.
The nigga said like a dude.
Yeah, it's just like a grown-ass dude with my 16-year-old.
A young dude that'll beat his motherfucking ass, too. A young dude that he really can't see.
He got a crew.
But he's the savage of the crew, though. That's his crew.
Oh, you gave it that he was the leader? I don't get that.
How don't you get that?
I think the one that Margot is with, that's the leader. Because check this out. They're in his Pop's crib.
So you mean to tell me you watched this movie and can't tell he the leader of that group?
No. I didn't get leader. I think he is one of these niggas.
No, he's definitely the leader. They follow him.
I didn't see none of that.
I clearly saw that.
Nah, I didn't. You have to show me when we get there.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Max, little man. Max, the dog. Max, mom, easily. Then he macked everybody. So later on, Pops is working. I never noticed this part right here. David asked Lori, is there some place I can wash up at? And Lori goes, I don't know. I think some hard-earned dirt under a man's fingernails can be attractive. Straight disrespecting the nigga in his house.
Yeah, that's what raggedy bitches do. Hey, bitch, you can take your Vega looking ass out of my house, bitch.
Hey. He asked to use the restroom. So Margot walked her little ass in there. She just started flirting with Pops. All this time, what made her like want to flirt with the nigga all of a sudden? I don't know. That shit was weird. So Dave see that shit. I would have tripped right there. Like, I should fuck you up. Dude, he talking to her crazy. Like, hey, give me a Coke, nigga. Hey, he was like, what the f? Try to hurry up, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to wait, you know what I'm saying? And so he noting all this. And then he told David, hey, have her back at the crib on time, nigga. I'm a cold press your ass, nigga. That's what he told him. Then, yeah, cool. I'll have her back on time. Yeah, set the clock back. I'm macking your daughter, her best friend, macking your lady, and the trees. You're nothing in my eye. Clock going back. David Musk fiddles Nicole at the carnival, nigga. So Pop's talking on the phone to his work homie, and he see that somebody messed with his paper clock. He got to go to Vancouver again, and he takes his girl. So they dip out of town. They leave old girl in charge. You can't leave somebody like her in charge. What are you doing? Your own child's stupidity can get you killed. Hey, come on over. I might be asleep. When you come over, just push the code in. He come up late at night. There's a homeless nigga in your house searching through your shit. He was actually in love with this chick.
No, he was.
Actually. Then he wakes her up for some Chex Mix, tells her that he loves her when he's smashing. That's another move. She tell Gary, don't tell Margot about this shit. All right, cool. And goes to piece her out, and he hugs her. And Dave pull up and see that shit and trips, ran up on him and stomped him out. She like, David, stop. Smacks her up too.
She f***ed up, see, because after he got the musk, he turned into a maniac.
He comes to try to help her up. She like, man, get your new kids on the block, brother, looking ass away from me. That nigga was really distraught when she said that. She in the shower, Lori sees that she got a black eye. What the fuck happened? I caught a bow in volleyball class, you know what I'm saying? Let me take care of that shit so nobody had noticed. I just met a strong ass looking and then now you got a black eye. Nah, I would have put those two together fast. Gary and her is mobbing through the school and Gary's like, hey, you talk to the Boston Stomper, nigga? And she like, fuck him. And then we find out that he following them through school. Hey, he left a note in her locker. This grown ass nigga must have been macking the staff too, nigga, to get on campus like that. So David heated. Oh, the homeless squad got to make a run. Go tell David we got to bounce. So he go in the room. Hey, why you in here crying like a bitch? You all in the dark and shit, laying up under the moon. What the fuck is this? Nigga, that nigga kind of laughed at him. Nigga. Dave like, hey, leave me alone, man, before I trip. Hey, Lucien said we got to bounce. Well, tell Lucien I ain't going. Did you get it from that?
I told you I got it from.
I told you. I asked you to show me once we get there. Is it because he punked that nigga?
I just told you. Did I tell you it was that part?
Man, whatever, man. Nigga, exactly. You whining. Nigga, you whining.
No, you don't. I told this nigga where I got it from. All
right, let's move on. Yeah, let's move on because I'm gonna get mad. Nicole, get some flowers.
Talk about that. Nigga.
Yeah, receptacle. Nigga. She threw those shits in the garbage can. That night she was balling. And he was about to get up. Can I go to holler at her? You know what I'm saying? Nicole talking to Lori. Pops overhear the conversation. Did he fuck your eye up? And she was like, I already told you how I got fucked up. Hey, lied to his face to protect the bitch ass that hit you in your eye and beat your homie up. Bends down and gets that condom wrapper and still didn't even flip on her. I guess I'm just an angry black man. I would have been tripping.
She got to move out, man. I'm not even tripping. She has a new address.
He was like, whatever I did, it makes you want to go against the king. Everything I do don't evolve around you. I'm grown. That's what she said to the nigga. What? Now while you're living in my crib, you broke bitch. You know you broke as fuck, right? You know you're broke. You don't have anything. You and that nigga, y'all fit together. Y'all, maybe you should go live with that. We had a disagreement. It's between us. It doesn't have anything to do with you, punk. What? You talking crazy to me, and I just found a rapper?
I'm putting everybody out my shit.
So Lori come back to the room, like, the fuck is wrong with you? You supposed to know your man got shit covered. He show her the condom, and she like, that was a woman moment she just had right there. Then was like, don't think you can bully her into growing up. Is that what is happening?
This is all TV indoctrination type of talk.
To everybody, he's tripping. She went and got the receptacle flowers, seeing that there was a picture of them inside. Macked her again. She talking to Margot, and her dumb ass was like, he hit you? That's just their weird ass way of showing they love you. Like, what do you... I gotta know your homegirls. I gotta know how your friends think.
Oh, absolutely.
I need to know their parents.
Absolutely.
Margot's liking rolls up and throws her in the pool, and David is there.
Sure, liking sure.
So she slip out the back, and he catch her at the car. Hey, even though she didn't know he was gonna be there, he still chased her down and showed up. He was like, I love you. You forgive me? Yeah, easily macked. That's the problem. Pops come home from work. The sucker nigga we just got in an argument about is in my house throwing my woman in the pool and macking my daughter down in front of me.
And I can't do shit because I'm gonna put...
Hey,
why they even in my house? He shouldn't even be over there. Nobody asked me to come over there.
Those are probably my shorts because you ain't got no clothes.
No, listen. Hold on. Who asked if he can come over there?
She asked old girl, and the old girl let him.
Nobody asked the payer of the bills. Nigga.
Yeah, and that's why she went to her.
Yeah, because she knew.
He calls her. See, this is why this can't be my chick. Remember all that shit that Nicole told us about David? In foster homes, bounced from group home to group home to institution until he was 18, kicked out on his ass. No family, no address, no work history, nigga. She made an excuse for him. A kid didn't kind of embarrassed of his past, so he made some shit up. No, how about this nigga's a grown-ass nigga? You don't give a fuck because it ain't your child. Pops roll up to the school and tells David, yo, I need to holler at you. Come around the back. He like, all right. So they roll to the back. I'm gonna need your bitch ass to back the fuck up off my daughter. I'm gonna slam you into your accent, nigga. David go, so you're not a bitch ass nigga. You shouldn't look at yourself like one, nigga. That nigga talked that shit. That nigga told him that he looks at himself like a bitch.
Yeah.
A nigga would get that impression because your house is so mackable. You get what I'm saying? Pops is like, we ain't talking about me. And he was like, yo, yes, we are. You know what I'm saying? I fucked your daughter. I could fuck your wife, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We family. And then this nigga was like, hey, peace out or you get pieced up, bitch. And then bounce. So he started doing the beta man salute, nigga, as he leaves. Beta man, you fucking bitch. So Nicole come in the house heated. Why the fuck you fuck up David's chest like that?
He was able to mac her into believing that her unviolent ass daddy put hands on it.
Yeah, she was like, I never thought you would do something like that. He was like, I didn't, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? She was like, fuck you, nigga, and I don't respect you. You know what I'm saying? And then bounces. As he chases her outside, he gets in the car with David. Yeah, nigga, got your daughter, you hoe. Drove off with her. That nigga calls the cops, and they say that he couldn't do shit.
She had just too much freedom, bro, and too much freedom to talk crazy and all that. This shit's probably over a week's time at that.
So she says, I love you at this time, too. You love the you don't even know this. Your vagina does not love. Your vagina reacts to
Sensation.
Sensation. It's not love. That feeling is an orgasm. It feels great. It's not love.
Accused her dad some shit. Didn't listen to him. Left with dude. Got cracked. Came back. Took the keys. He should have been put her out, man. She'd have been going out of my house.
Hey, so she shows up to the party that Margot is at and hears that it's cracking with a different music in the back of the house. So she dip off to the back of the house. Margot back there riding some. David rolls up and robs the musk by force.
Her mom's a flip. She always home alone. Nigga. That's what happens. That's what happens. When you leave your daughter home alone, you're begging for this type of shit to happen.
She is completely devastated. Good. I'm glad it happened.
Right. She needed that.
Hey, Pop's word is, he tell her, hey, the pain will go away. This shit's gonna go away. You gonna look at that nigga like nothing. Nigga, it'll be hard for me to kind of sympathize at this moment.
I'm not sympathizing with shit.
Like, I would
have killed dude already anyway. So she would have been in there crying because he's dead. Nigga. That's what she would have been crying for.
He tries to surprise her, flips the fuck out on this nigga.
He don't know what's going on. And he like, huh, what the fuck is happening right now?
Gary, like, leave her alone, homie.
He already stomped you.
I'm about to bleach this nigga. He was still holding Nicole's arm at the time until he decided to let go. That's another form of dominance right there.
In his head, he was thinking, should I f you up in this school? I probably shouldn't do it in here.
Gary didn't give a fuck about that because he was on some protecting his homegirl, nigga. I fuck with that.
He's about to get slid, nigga. He's not protecting nothing.
There's something in between her and him.
He's about to get sniffed, nigga.
I'm gonna be on. So Margot roll up and was like, hey, why you ain't answering my calls? Because I'm playing with my little nigga, man. She roll up on Toby and was like, hey, when you gonna grow up so I can fuck you?
Right, straight out.
Nigga, man. What the fuck is wrong with this? What the fuck is wrong with this girl, man? You just got raped the other day and yet you rolled up to Toby and said, when you gonna grow up so I can fuck you? Margot was fucked up. Something happened to her. She might have got touched on by one of her mom's boyfriends, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Nicole dip outside. Margot come outside after her. And she was like, hey, why you acting like you didn't fuck David? How the fuck did you know about that? And she instantly was like, hey, man, get the fuck out of my house. Man. And Margot crying, Dave, don't do this to me. I ain't got no friends. I'm thinking like, what about Gary? He your friend. Nigga. He been through a lot. He got stomped out for hanging with y'all. Eventually killed. Gary's a good friend. What you mean you ain't got no friends? She better go
try to be with Gary when she should have been doing.
This thing, Dave tries to like run her off the road, chase her down because
he thought she told. Yeah, you told. I got that musk. You know what I'm saying? I got those tater skins. You told.
And he was like, hey, pull the fuck over. You ruined my whole shit. And she flipped him off. So now he's like, oh, you definitely told her.
Oh, yeah, fucking you up.
Yeah. So he didn't give a fuck if she died right now. Nigga.
He was all for her dying.
Rolled up smack. Nigga.
How did she know?
He said, fix it or I'm fucking you up.
Fix it or I'm fixing you.
Show back up to the crib, nigga. And Pops let him talk.
Man, do you know that after he searched him up, he could have got away with knocking him down? Like, look at this record. He was harassing my daughter, man. Shit, I had to kill it.
I got some things I need to say to you. Like what, Nick? I never fucked with you, Nick. You telling my daughter what I did to you and lied about your chest. It's nuts,
sex with my daughter in my house.
I ain't trying to hear that shit you talking. I'll do whatever it takes. Fuck off my property, nigga. Before I cancel your life membership. And shuts the door on his face. He gets a little tattoo. This
pussy. Doing all that wild sucker shit.
Fucked her dad's car up. His dad was pissed. He's like, okay, you went in my shit. I'm gonna roll up in your shit. As he rolling through his homie's parents' house, he finds in the room that he's staying in the panties, some jewelry that belongs to her, and he carved out daddy's girl chain with David's girl. And so he hated in a motherfucker. He like, motherfucker, this nigga's a hoe. Let me fuck up this shit like he fucked my shit.
When they take that picture though, nigga.
You talking about the one? Yeah. The one where he put his head on the picture, nigga.
He wanted to take their whole family over, nigga.
Dude, you're not James Bond, nigga. You don't got gadgets. You gotta have some heat. You're gonna be doing shit like this.
That nigga did it with nothing.
They came home, seen that the place was fucked up. David didn't even care until he seen that his girl shrine was all fucked up. The Lycan was like, I'm gonna fuck up whoever did this. And this nigga was like, I know who did this shit, nigga. Let's head over to their house. So Margot pops up and was like, hey, yeah, Gary's dead. Everybody kind of figures they know who did that.
Yeah, it was blood.
So he macked the dog, nigga.
Come here, Wolfie. Come here, Wolfie. Head off, man.
You see what you caused, girl? You see what you did? You had your stepbrother calling for a headless dog, nigga.
It's the headless dog whistle.
Just so you know, I gave that nigga the code. That nigga was like, you stupid motherfucker. Catches that shit before he tries to get into the crib, nigga.
You about to be right up in there, nigga.
That nigga was like, hey, I thought we could just check this shit. But let me You soft ass nigga. You look like an emotional clown. Is this your first musk, nigga? This is my raggedy ass daughter. Did you just say your first musk, nigga? Goddamn, nigga.
You said it's my raggedy ass daughter.
Nigga, how the fuck you gonna fall in love with her, nigga? She don't do nothing. She lazy. Nigga. She lazy. She talk shit to me, nigga. She trash. My daughter's. So let me know. And that was some great acting by that nigga right there. Hey, that nigga killed this shit. Hey, him and Reese Witherspoon, even though she trash, she smashed this shit. They trying to keep these niggas out the house. Rat Witherspoon turned on the lights to signal the security guard down the street. He was like, that's kind of weird, nigga. They don't ever be flicking their lights. Let me go over there and see what's up. Dude out there screaming, you fuck my house up, I'm gonna fuck yours up, nigga. This nigga tried to charm the security guard, but he was on to it. He was like, nah, nigga, pulled the heat out on them niggas, man. He like, Mr. Walker, you know these two buster ass niggas? Hey, nah, hell no. Hold the gun on him real quick while I steal on this nigga right here. Hey, he tried to steal on David, but he took that shit, nigga.
He was like, bitch, nigga. You was a mark, man. I've been telling you that.
He ate the fuck out that punch,
hey,
nigga.
Man, he super ate that shit. Knocked the other nigga out.
Yes, left him.
But him, he was like, man, get off me, nigga. What is you talking about? Hors d'oeuvre, nigga. Nigga, get out of here. You hit like a little bitch, nigga.
What is that, salmon, nigga? Is that salmon, nigga? With some herbs?
Is that croquette, nigga? Man, can I have another, please?
Then they got blasted on. They have a gun. Yeah, then they got clothesline and then stomped. So.
Hey, look, he back like, get your mark ass back, man. He already served you then. Get your bitch ass back.
I see now.
You get your lost boy with no powers looking ass back, man.
I see what happened here.
Oh, yeah, he already served you. Then just get back.
I see why you. It don't matter. You recovered and you got a clothesline and it stomped you.
He slept you already, man.
Hey, the gunshot woke you up, man.
Right.
It's just like,
you thought he shot your ass.
They roll up to the house and he was like, hey, don't let him in. Let him blast me. Don't let him in. She was like, I got to. Toby had to run over there, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Lucian upstairs. He up there fucking the bitches up. You would have more control over that if you was the leader.
Yeah, you right about that. He touched the wrong bitch. Got shot right in his head, man.
Hey, shout out to Toby going out and getting the keys and unlocking everybody. He gets caught off guard being a lovey dude. and Pops jump up, try to scrap and get slapped nigga,
Right.
with the gun, nigga. And then she took the peace pipe to the back, nigga, through the chest, nigga.
Nigga, he was a hog, nigga. She stabbed him through his back with that motherfucker.
Damn.
He was like, "Ooh, shit." That shit hurt a little bit. He was still handling Pops, nigga. Scooped,
Yeah,
dumped, through the dressing room, was like, yeah, Mark ass.
out the window, nigga. To the ground, I said hi.
Pops is a Mark, though, nigga.
Everybody smacked up, kids scared. Hey, you know who was right in the beginning? Pops!
Now she's all sexed out and traumatized because she ain't want to listen.
Instead of listening to the person that loves you the most, you rather go against that. And now y'all all crying and hugging. What's the moral of the story?
Listen to Dad.